Welcome to Writing an Executive Summary. I'm Uncle Mike. When it comes to writing executive summaries, I found out the hard way. I submitted a paper for my master's, and the prof returned it saying it was actually a conclusion. So I rewrote it and submitted it. Then I was told it was not an executive summary, but it was an introduction. So I went out to find out how to write an executive summary. It was actually quite easy. Just follow these 5 steps. First of all, do it last. You can't summarize a document until you have finished writing the document. Write your paper until you are ready to submit it. Let's say it's a 5 or 10 page document that has 3 or 4 paragraphs on each page. This gives you 20 to 40 paragraphs in total. In the second step, let's create summary sentences. So read the first paragraph. Concentrate on just the main idea of the paragraph, not the details. Now write one sentence that explains the central idea of that first paragraph. Try to keep the sentence as short as possible, but ensure that it's a complete sentence and clearly says what the paragraph is about. The third step is to do this for each paragraph in the document, in order. Write a summary sentence for paragraph number 2, and then for number 3, and so on. Don't jump ahead. Just keep writing a sentence for each paragraph. These are not bullet points. They are complete sentences. If you come to a paragraph that really doesn't seem to have a clear main idea, then consider whether it should really remain in the document. Does it need to be rewritten or dropped completely? If it isn't offering anything of use, then lose it. Now in step 4, we're going to create summary paragraphs. Look at all the sentences you have so far and see how they neatly fit together. Maybe sentences 1, 2, and 3 are in one paragraph, 4 and 5 and another, 6 and 7 are closely related, so they become one paragraph. After doing this with all the sentences, you'll come up with 10 or 12 summary paragraphs. The final step is to edit the summary paragraphs and throw out any duplication sentences. If sentences 5 and 6 kind of say the same thing, throw out one or rewrite them to combine them. Similarly, if you find something is mentioned clearly in an early paragraph, there's no need to repeat it in another paragraph later on. Throw the duplicate paragraph out. This will leave you with 8 to 12 short paragraphs. If you find any 2 of the paragraphs are closely related, then combine them into one paragraph. Since the sentences were written in the same order as the document was written, from the actual material in the document, you are done. You have created a perfect summary of the document. Remember, an executive summary cannot introduce any new material that isn't in the report, since it's supposed to be a summary of what's there. This process eliminates that automatically. Everything you wrote in the summary sentences was directly from the document itself. An executive summary is meant to allow a busy executive to read it and quickly know the main ideas of what the document is about. It tells the reader what the document says, but does not include the details of how or why something will be done. It should include total cost, but not the details of each individual cost. There you have it, how to write an executive summary. It isn't hard, and it doesn't take a long time. Thanks for listening. I'm Uncle Mike.